Hey guys, GameBall06 here, and back with another video. In this video, I'm showcasing the process of my Maki Oze workout drawing, so let's get right to it. Once I had the general idea, I knew I wanted to draw a relatively muscular character, a muscular female character specifically. Maki Oze was just the first one to come to mind. The last time I drew Maki Oze was the evolution drawing, which took a grand drawing total of over 26 hours. I'm sure some of you remember that if you've been on the channel for a while. So yeah, this is a way to see the difference between the quality of my artwork now and the quality of my artwork back then, which I think it was 2019 back when I did that, either 2019 or 2020 when I did that, so roughly a 4-year gap. The part I was struggling with the most was the hair. I had to communicate that rather than Maki holding a camera in her hands, she is on the ground and the camera is looking up at her, because what she's doing in the drawing are push-ups. I looked for some reference, I couldn't quite find it, so I had to come up with my own to try to get it across. So I was using the hair to communicate the idea that gravity is affecting her body because she's on the ground and the gravity's pushing her hair down. That's what I was trying to get at. In the initial sketch, I don't really think I communicated that effectively, so I used the final drawing to do this better. The background was quite easy. I used the frame tool to split the wall evenly, and then I used the shape drawing tool to create a rectangle and hand painted the glow that I was going for. So then I focused primarily on Maki Oze herself. I had to resketch again and fix up some things, mainly the hair, and then I went on with the line art. So after finishing the line art, I decided I wanted to spice things up and make Maki Oze sweat through her clothing. after getting all the colors together, I tried to make that effect. After the first time, it didn't really work out, so I got a reference and used that to improve my second attempt. Eventually I landed on something that looked convincing, but I'll definitely work on this in future drawings where I'm drawing wet or sweaty clothing. So once I got the sweat figured out, the shading was pretty simple. Since the light is directly on her, I only put hard shadows in places where no light should be able to reach. I did less overall shading, but that makes the lighting even more dramatic. I copied the flats and turned it blue. This represents the overall parts of the body that the light can't directly see. I then used an eraser to take out the areas that should be lit. Unlike the sketch, I decided not to add any extra lighting at the rim. I thought taking out the blue shadow was more than enough. The same hard light and overlay layers that I use in my drawings, except that this time I didn't blur the hard light layer to make things look a little crisper. So yeah, that's really it with the process. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or enjoyed my overall content, please hit the like button and subscribe. Also, if you want to keep up with what I'm doing off camera, check out my Discord, Newgrounds, Twitter or X, DeviantArt, and anywhere I am on the internet. All of the links should be in the description. Deuces.